the ex-students of Sacred Heart Convent High School, Hubli. We have a wonderful guest today on our platform, the International Fab Talks. It's been a beautiful journey with our teacher. And if she's connected with us till date, it's the blessings of the Almighty. I really should thank the Almighty for giving me a chance and all the other girls who belong to our batch and the other ex-students of Sacred Heart Convent High School a chance to speak and to connect with our ex-teachers. Wanting to know who is the guest today, right? Our special guest for today is none other than Miss Prema. A beautiful soul, very humble, kind, gentle, polite. She has never ever hurt anyone. Whenever I connected with any student, I mean, the classmate of mine or batchmate of mine, they always have something good to share about Miss Prema. She's been very kind and polite. And today she's been extra kind to me by joining us today on the International Fab Talks. Join us to welcome her and get to know her journey as to how it has been while she was in Sacred Heart High School when she was working. And now she's spending a retired life. She's enjoying a retired life. So how is life for her and what are her good messages for each one of us? That's all about today's Fab Talks. Hello, ma'am, and welcome to the session. Thank you so much for being here.
Yes, I'm Mrs. Prema Venkatesh. I was born in 1949 in Kollam, Kerala. After 10 years, we shifted to Tamil Nadu, and there I completed my BSc degree. Then in 1969, I shifted to Karnataka. Marriage was over that time. With my father-in-law, one day I was just going out and we entered into the convent and we spoke with Sister Bosco. That time the headmistress was Sister Bosco. She was going to leave after some days to Germany. So as we were talking, my father-in-law introduced me, my daughter-in-law, Emma Venkatesh. She just finished her graduation in mathematics from Tamil Nadu. So she was very happy. At once she told that I too was looking for a Tamil medium teacher. So she can join in July. I won't be here, but Sister Anne Henrietta, the new headmistress, will be there. I will inform her, she told. Okay, that was the first meeting and my interview, everything was over. In 69 June, first I went to the school and joined as a teacher. After 2 years, I was completely switched over to science and maths teacher in the school. Till 2007, I worked there, complete 30 years of service. And during my time, I had so many headmisters, and from everybody we have learnt a lot in a positive way. And they made me to put us in the higher post, not the thing. And 1 minute, I will wait.
Yes, dear. Yes, dear.
1970. I completed my B.Ed and full-time teacher. I was there in the convent. After that, we had now my children will love me like anything. I never get angry. Why means like a card game. Whenever we are shuffling the card and putting every time new cards we are getting. The same way every year we used to get a different group of children. So they won't have the grudge or the thing. Always they will move with me with a nice way. So that is the one main reason I used to be with them, a kind-hearted person. Secondly, my teaching. I used to teach them in the I'm famous for writing the full board. You people must be knowing it. And my principle was, they are seeing it, they are hearing it, Wherever their mind goes, somehow or other, in one way or other, something will go into their head. That was the main thing. Nowadays, we are having so much of new approaches and other things. So I can't speak about that much because I won't know many things. The next thing, the children will love me. I never get angry. Wherever they are, whatever their problem, I will use to ask them. How much I can help them, I will do that. I never get giving the punishment is not my aim. Even sometimes my principals will say that you are so kind-hearted, you must be little just. But I never see to that. Whatever way I want, I will go on teaching. That is
Yes.
the thing. The next one, I love to take them out. I will speak with them. I will always say, do you two people are going, go. There is nothing wrong. Don't take it in a place where you are alone. Talk in front of everybody, and that will be give you your picture. Not the going alone and talking. And those days it was too much in our areas. There. The next thing, with my friends, colleagues, and all, I usually will have a good terms. And we teachers also, we never waste our time. From there, during the interval time, meet with Miss Mona, Miss Goody, everybody, we used to learn knitting, crochet, tatting, and painting. So all our time we used to spend. And the same thing whenever we are free, if the children come, we used to teach them. So that is the one thing we made ourselves so comfortable, and we know for angry there's no chance. Everybody used to talk in such a way that we used to spend the time. Hmm? The next one, I used to take the children out. Many excursions and the trips we have conducted. First, they usually allowed us to go for 1 day trip. Afterwards, slowly, 2 days, 3 days, my principals, whoever were there, they used to allow and they used to come with us and see that everything goes well. So we have gone to Koilon, then Kodaikanal, Hyderabad, Ellora, Janta, and so every year 3 to 4 days. Many out of 150 children, minimum 100 children we used to take one full carriage. So the children also will enjoy. We'll give them full freedom. So that is the one thing the children love me a lot. So that is the thing. Any other thing you
Yes,
want?
dear. Yes, ma'am. Yes, dear. Thank you so much for sharing that. That's really very nice.
Mm.
And I remember you when we used to go in the bus. We used to travel by the same bus. I
Mm.
used to get down one step earlier than yours. Used to get down at the next bus stop. So I remember that. And when we were traveling in the bus after school and or before school, like you were very kind, and I remember your two children. They were also very, very lovely and friendly. They were very nice to us. They would speak to us politely. They didn't have that feeling that, oh, we are Miss Prema's children, and they didn't feel like that. They really mingled with us very nicely, and we would be fighting with one another to sit besides you when we are sitting in the bus. If you were sitting down, we would love to stand either besides you or sit beside you, something like that. I remember those days. Ma'am, your best memory when you were working in Sacred Heart Convent School. You've worked for so many years. The best
Yeah.
memory, an unforgettable one. I think there are many, but the best one.
Yeah, I can't say that best memory. Everywhere I was put my head, and I used to work with my principal, and we used to conduct many classes and other things. But every time, every memory is a good memory. I won't have the other odd ways. All my principals are very good. If till today we are in contact and we are in good terms.
That's beautiful.
And they used to teach me also a lot, and from them I have learned and I have given it to the other teachers also. So there's nothing in that way.
Excellent, excellent, ma'am. Now, ma'am, what is your message to all the girls who have passed out under your hands, like under your care? There are
Ah.
so many ex-students who love you. You've been teaching so many batches. What is your message to all these girls, including me?
See, those days we taught with them only with the blackboard and the textbooks. And they have taken the knowledge, whatever we have taught, what is went into that. But at present, you are having the knowledge from so many other modern technology and other thing, and everybody is well enough. Those days we can point out these are the intelligence, these can't work out and other thing. So everybody must come up nice, and they must not feel their failure, and their every failures will become the good for their future. That is what. And wherever they are going, they must not forget the where from where they have brought up and their alma mater, forward God helping. That is what the thing, our motto.
Wow, that's really, really so nice, ma'am. Forward God's helping is our school command. Thank you so much for reminding me of that. That is really, really nice. It makes me feel proud and good. You shared that so nicely. Now, ma'am, you see, many of us would love to know the secret of you staying so young and looking the same as you were before. I mean, you've maintained yourself so well till date. So, what is the secret? Is there some special food that you have, or is there any like type of exercise or yoga you follow, or is it just being good to everyone and you get that positive energy from the universe?
No proper no yoga, no proper food like that, and I will be always happy. Whoever comes, even it is a 1 year old child or 10 year old child, I used to be enjoying more with the children. One thing. Second thing, whatever craft I have learned. So till today, I will be going on with my mind and I will be doing something or other so that I never bother about outside world. What is the that is what makes me still young. I think so.
Excellent. That's wonderful. That's really a great
I
tip for
never
all of
hurt
us.
others. Never hurt others. So they too will look at me with a happy face. I too will happy.
Excellent. Never hurt others, and even if they hurt us, also it's okay. But you don't hurt them, so that you keep glowing all the time. This is a beautiful message. That's really nice, Miss. Now, many of us would love to know, why did you select mathematics? What was
Hmm?
it like that drew you to mathematics? You know, if I passed my 10th class, that was because of you, because I was not good in mathematics. But anyway, I passed my 10th thanks to you for training
Yeah.
us well and with patience. Many of us would love to know, why did you select mathematics?
See, really to tell the truth, I love science a lot. I wanted to become the astronomy to learn. But what happened, no? Where we are stayed, it was a village. So every day we have to go 20 kilometers to the college. And those days, college was in one corner and village. So our parents used to get frightened to send us. So only thing maths, no practicals. So college time we will go and come back. That is our other subjects are the art subjects, English, economics. That I didn't go. So instead of science, maths was better for me. But I became good in maths. That is the other thing.
Excellent. Now, ma'am, on your professional journey, like you are a great professional, and during the professional journey of ours, we do face a lot of difficulties, either from the management, or we could have personal setbacks while we are on a professional journey. So did you face any difficult situation during your professional stint in Sacred Heart Convent High School, Hubli?
No, I never take it seriously, any problem, first thing. And everything went on with smoothly. We had the joint family. Our family is a very big family. With my husband, five of them were there. And so we all used to more or less our age group. So we used to be happy always going out, this, that, doing. So no difficult times at all to feel. Because everybody was earning, everybody had the money in their hand. So during those days, we never had I never felt it. It may be, but I didn't take it seriously.
Yes, dear. That's really nice. I think we should learn this from you, ma'am, not to take anything seriously, go with the flow and enjoy life, and always see that you don't be a cause of pain to anybody. Ma'am, now we'd love to ask you regarding food, like during the lunch break, like what kind of, where you would sit down with the teachers and have your lunch. Like, are you a good cook as well? Did they appreciate the food that you would share with the staff members? If you could share that, if you're comfortable, please do share that.
Really, because we five of us always will be together. Miss Rama, Miss Jeena, and other Miss Goody. All we will be the staff members and masters will join with us. We all every day we will share. Hmm? But because of us, I have to appreciate Jeena, even though she never won't bring the non-veg, and she adjusted with us very well throughout the life. More than 20 years I was working with her. After that, now lately she retired. So we had a good time. Whenever we prepare something, we used to bring and share, especially with Rama and ourselves. We used to enjoy it.
Yes, dear. That's really
Food
nice.
items never become the problem for us.
Yes, dear. Thank you, ma'am, for sharing that. Miss, I'd like to ask you now. See, when we are in our, this is for all the ex-students and all the professionals who may be watching this. When we are working with our colleagues, there may be some misunderstandings, there may be some indifferences. You may not like what your colleague does or shares in a professional way. How do we handle the indifferences? How have you been handling it during your times? And what is the tip for all of us to handle the pressure at the workplace?
See, you must try to understand the problem, why she is raising that problem. What way, if you can tell her in a nice way so that she may get into the right path. Otherwise, we have to change, means we must change and make her to understand. That is the only thing we can do. But
Yes.
no punishment, no showing the indifference and all that we won't like it. I won't like it, but
Yes, dear, I understand that. You're really very compassionate and understanding. Miss Prema, what I'd love to ask you now is, see, while you were a teacher teaching in Sacred Heart Convent High School, Hubli, you might have had certain parents who are very aggressive. Certain parents are very down to earth. They will adjust and understand certain terms and conditions or certain situations. But there are some parents who are very aggressive, very demanding and commanding. Have you faced any tough parent, I mean, like having an argument or maybe trying to prove his or her point, something like that?
no, we had some time like that because they were against the convent. They were facing slogans and other thing, and they didn't like some of the sisters. But we teachers always used to support the convent, and some of them will like, some of them afterwards, once they spoke against me also, they too became the good friends till today. So
Yes.
it is the way what we are behaving, then and there we must forget, forgive. That must be the thing. Once if you forget, you can't forgive, but forget it.
Yes, dear. Make
That
an attempt to forget the bad and continue the journey. Forgive others. Miss, many of us, including me, we have this problem, forgetfulness or, memory loss, forgetting things like so how to have a sharp memory like you? See, you're speaking so beautifully. You're remembering all the things of the past and sharing it so well. Most of us, including me, uh, we do have this problem of forgetfulness. Is there any tip that you follow or how to keep ourselves alert and aware of the things that are going on? I mean, to be well informed.
the one thing, unnecessarily unwanted things you are putting in your head. That is the main thing. What is necessity? What is our life? What, yeah, what is what way we have to live our life? Only in that way, if you go, the rest you must not think about it. Oh, it is going on. Jane do, you must leave like that. Then you can, the forgetfulness won't come. We have to do our duty and finish. See, like that now I'm 80. I can't forget the things what others did. But try to forget. We can't forgive. Forget it.
Yes, Miss. Yes, Miss. Thank you so much. Miss, you're going to celebrate your birthday. That is on 31st of July, if I'm not mistaken.
31st of July.
Ask you that. If you could share that with all of us.
1948 you count. I'll give you the little max for you.
I am not good at mathematics. 77. Thank you so much for helping me. So I was doing the counting quickly on my fingers, like it's almost like 77. That's really nice to connect with you.
I want to tell you in statistics, when we are doing the class interval, I used to take one alternate one, I multiply and write. I'll tell the children one row, you people multiply and write. Then the total, I purposely will make a mistake, whether the children will find out or not. Then they won't, because they have the thing that Miss Prema, she won't be miss the max. She will be, it will be a correct only, they will say. I will ask, best students are, it is correct, it is correct. No, everything is correct, miss correct. Then I will find out and tell them, this is the mistake. I myself purposely made it. Like that it is.
Yes, dear. That's really nice. Very, very nice. Thank you, ma'am, for sharing that. We'd love to
Hmm.
know your life after retirement. How is life after retirement?
See, one thing I told you, I never thought that I am retired. I'm having so much of other work, craft, this, that, and the small children are there. I will enjoy with them. Huh? So, no problem at all.
That's
Hmm?
really nice. Yes, dear.
See, I never think it is a problem how we to spend the time. To tell you the truth, 24 hours is not enough for me.
Oh, wow. That's really, really wonderful. 24 hours are not enough for me. That's really nice. For the first time, I'm hearing this from somebody so energetic and so passionate about life. That's really nice. That's a good message for all of us that enjoy every single moment. Ma'am, what I'd love to ask you now is like, see, when we see people around us suffering a lot, when you listen to the news, when you see different things happening around you, so what comes to your mind? Was it earlier also the same? Or do you think now it is too much? Or now it is coming out in the open? Every single day we have lots of news coming out, negative news.
Too much among the educated people. See, when our time, it was only from the book and whatever the teachers teaching. And present, you are getting more knowledge from the technology and other things. Knowledge is there, but at the same time, when you expect your race, where you have to stand and other things, if you are not getting it, means you are going taking the extreme steps. Every day we are seeing, reading the paper that the children, how many engineers and other professionals, because more than others, these educated community only is more agitated, and they can't send a life like anything. So for them, if they meet failure, failure is the success for us stone. Like that, you must take it and what for us God has given in some other field, that we can come up. Don't think that we have failed. Every failure, it will give a success for us. Somewhere we are, God is waiting for us, not in that area.
Thank you, Miss. Thank you for sharing that. I would love you and request you to give us a message. I want you to give a message to all the young teachers, the present teachers across the world, and specifically or particularly or in particular to the Sacred Heart Convent High School teachers, the present ones. What's your message to all of them?
Our convent school teacher, most of us are my students and my. So whatever the message they want, they have got it, and still from the elders we are there to guide them, and the principals are there. They will take the good turn. So other teachers, one thing, main problem is nowadays this what the new laptop and other studies, that is the thing, the children won't take it so seriously. So the way face to face teaching, and that is less, all online online teaching, so they are not taking it much into mind. That is what the failure comes. So if they come across face to face, no, then they will understand the teacher's job.
Yes, dear. Thank you, Miss, for sharing that. As you mentioned, like online classes, you mentioned the latest technology, that's the computer and the internet, etc. During the COVID, what was your experience? Did you face any tough difficulties or you were able to manage it well? You were able to protect yourself in the right way? Did you find anything inconvenient while?
Also affected by COVID, and my son looked after me. Whatever precautions, God's grace, I came out of it.
That's really nice. Ma'am, we'll talk about movies apart from studies and all of that. We just keep that aside for a moment. And if I may ask you your favorite movie, if you love movies, and which one is your favorite one, please?
I love movies, but I never depend on that. Whenever there is time, little I will see. That's all. It is not my life like.
Oh,
So
not a favorite movie.
other works are there. So I'm not having anything in my mind as a favorite one, not favorite, and all. I listen and see, but no favorite and all. In that field, books I used to read lot.
Your favorite book?
All
Your
the historical novels. Here in Tamil Nadu, so each temple, each kingdom, so much it is there. So historical novels I used to read, not other type historical novels.
Yes, dear. That's really nice, ma'am. What about songs? Like,
I
can you sing
used
a song for us? Are you okay? Is there any nice song connected to
that
Bhakti?
is very far away from me. It is very far.
Any sloka or something? You can share a nice sloka with us.
No, please.
Okay, I accept that. That's really nice of you to be kind, to politely decline the. If you
Mm.
weren't a teacher, what else would you have become?
In the good housewife, and this one, I will enjoy my life with my children. That's all. I got four. One is in US. I got a granddaughter. She is doing the M Form, and another grandson. We have. He is completing his engineering, and the next one is Radhika, one who studied in our school. So she is in Tiruchirappalli. Her daughter is doing the second year engineering. Last week her certificate. So the other children who came with us in the bus, no, they are my favorite children. Till today, they are my first child only. They are
Yes, dear.
Archana and their son.
Do you remember the names of any of your ex-students? If you can just share their names, if you remember any of them.
And that I can't. Hmm?
Did you
Many.
have any favorite student? Like we have our favorite teachers. Did you have say in 10th class, you were my favorite. Sister Asha was my favorite.
Like that, Sai Lakshmi, Archana, Archana Kavlekar, they always will be together. Till today, they are in touch with me. So many are there. I won't say those who want to talk, they always will. Many are having contact with me. But
Yes.
at once the name I can't get it because many names are the repeated one. I can't say.
Yes, dear. Ma'am, imagine if we give you a machine in your hand, a time machine, and ask you to click the red button that would take you into the past era. The task for you there is to relive somebody's life for a few weeks and return back. If this was the case, whose life you'd love to relive and come back? Relive. Are you happy with your own life, or you would say, "Oh, that person lived a good life," in Florence Nightingale, or maybe Indira Gandhi, something like that?
This person was good, that had a good life and all. I myself lived in a proper good life. Enough. That
You're
is the
happy with
thing.
your own life. You don't want to relive somebody's life.
Can't repeat somebody else's life. What God has given us, we have led that life nicely.
Yes, dear.
We are
Excellent,
doing
ma'am.
it.
That's a beautiful message. Thank you so much. Before we sum up the session, one last question, ma'am. Thank you for your patience. I really appreciate your patience. Thank you so much. One last question. For all the students who may be viewing this, you've already given us a message earlier. To all the ex-teachers who are connected with you or not yet connected with you, if they happen to view this one day, what is your message to all the teachers who have retired? What is that message from Miss Prema?
Every year, I will go to my convent. Some this thing or other, I will go to somebody else's house. All the teacher, most of the houses, whoever is staying in Hubli, I will have this time on five teachers like that. I will have, and in the school I will go and meet them. And every time I will like to go to the chapel and see the thing, and I will come back. So everybody we are waiting, we will ask one another, even including our Jafar, Anand. Now they are not there. Others are there. So Sita retired, you know. I will meet them and I'll enjoy with them and come.
Excellent.
That is you are the only teacher coming to the school teacher. They will say, yes, I say.
Yes, dear. Thank you so much for sharing all of that, Prema ma'am. One last request is, what has life taught you till date? If I could ask you this, like, how would you define life today? Or what is life according to Miss Prema?
My life is very nice. It is going very smoothly. I never felt whatever the problems comes, I know I can solve it. That is the thing I'm having. So I won't find it difficult how to face the world. So till we are there, we can enjoy it. We can do our work. That is the thing. We must have that confidence. Then we'll. So what this happened, that happened. If you think of it, then never we cannot come up.
Yes, dear. Like towards the end, one last request, one more, please. Like one last question. mental health. Now, many of us see you are so strong and resilient. What I come to understand from this sharing, which you've just been sharing all this time, like for the past 45 minutes, you're strong and resilient. But as of today, many of us, we are unable to cope up with the stress. So what is it like with connected to mental health? Would you like to give us any tip, like this is how you have to maintain, your balance, the peace of mind in your, I mean, if you could get my question.
Other question. If you go to ask me, I am a diabetic. I have gone angio and my heart is weak, I know. Then nervous system is affected. So all other, but even though I am moving on and I will go everywhere and I will enjoy myself. And last week also, last month also, we went to Cochin, we did boating and other thing. So if we have the confidence, no stress, no this thing. So we can lead our life like anything.
That's really, really nice. I mean, no matter what, keep enjoying life every single moment. Be thankful for the gift called life. Thank you so much, Ms. Prema. We look forward to many more interactions. It's been very kind of you to share your time with me. I still can't believe myself that I was able to interview you here today, and I've been fumbling for some words. Thank you very much. Stay connected and stay blessed. Thank you for being humble. Thank you.
It's very nice of you also. Okay. Hmm.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. So, dear friends, do share this video with all the ex-students of Sacred Heart Convent High School and let it reach to everyone. I mean, let the message reach to everyone. Miss Prema has shared her life so beautifully, her journey so beautifully, right from the start of her entering the gates of Convent High School till she retired. And even after retirement, she is connected to Sacred Heart Convent High School, Hooghly. We would love you to share this video with one and all and be united and connected with your batchmates, your schoolmates, and have a wonderful time in life. Don't give up on life. Keep smiling no matter what challenges you face. That is the main message from Miss Prema. If you like what we are doing on the International Fab Talks, stay connected with us. Like, comment, subscribe, and share to the International Fab Talks. Prioritize family peace, prioritize your profession, and prioritize mental health and universal peace. Stay connected. Thank you, ma'am.